Hi there, it's David Young, the Resourceful Coach, and what we're going to look at today is looking to break 90, so get that handicap under 18, and we're going to show you a little bit of what I call a myth of golf, what you should really be practicing to improve. So we're going to use a lot of my data within this. We want to sort of show you which area is actually costing you the most shots. And the way we're going to do it, we're going to play this hole with 2 golf balls. So I'm going to play it as a scratch golfer, but we're going to walk up the fairway in a second, and we're going to put a ball down on average where a scratch golfer, where my shot ends up, and where on average an 18 handicap golfer would end up. And we're going to show you if the scratch golfer now plays the second shot and the third shot and the fourth shot from wherever on average the 18 handicap golfer should end up, how much he's going to improve your game. And we're going to look at 4 key areas. We're going to look at the tee shot, any shot outside 100 yards, any shot inside 100 yards, and putting. And we're going to show you the area that you're probably going to the practice ground and practicing the most is not improving your game. We're going to show you the most important part you're going to improve. We're going to show you that as we go through. It might surprise you which one of those 4 shots is going to make you a better golfer. How are you going to get that handicap down from 18 closer to scratch? So let's have a tee shot. Let's see what we can do, and then we'll go from there. So what we've chosen today is we've chosen the 6th hole here at Corinthians. Why I've chosen it, on average, it's a hole for a scratch golfer. He's going to take on average 4.1 shots. So he's going to bogey it about 10% of the time. It's a 5.1 for an 18 handicap golfer. So he's on average going to get 5.1 when he plays this. So again, same thing, 10% chance of being worse than your handicap. So it's the hole on the golf course where it is consistent. That's why we've chosen it. But let's have a go. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we're down the fairway. Let's go and see if that's ended up on average where I should be as a scratch golfer, and show you where an 18 handicap golfer would end up. So we've arrived at where our tee shot would have ended up if we were playing a shot to break 90 around about that average 90 score that we'll have got, the average 18 handicap. And we've hit it about 190 yards off the tee. So if I did that, on average, I'm going to take 5.1 on this hole. From this position, I'm still going to take 5.1. I've done what I meant to do. But up ahead, we can see what the scratch golfer has done. He's put it 250 down the fairway. We've gained 60 yards. And if on this occasion, as an 18 handicap golfer, you did happen to hit that drive, you're now going to lower your score by about 0.4 of a shot. From there, if you carried on playing on average like an 18 handicap golfer, you're going to shoot on this hole on average 4.7. Okay, I know that sounds a bit strange, but you've gained 0.4 of a shot. So you can see that's an important shot. It's gained us a lot. You're going to see every shot we play, the scratch golfer helping us out, it's going to gain you something. But we're going to show you which is the shot that's going to gain you the most. We still haven't come to it yet. It's not the tee shot. We've got 3 still to go. Okay, so we're going to play a shot now from here as a scratch golfer. We've got around about 210 to go. It's a 400-yard hole. I've left myself 210 in. If we hit an average shot, let's see what we leave ourselves and see how much that's going to gain me if I can play this shot down onto the green and get a result. Let's see what we get. Looks pretty good. We'll wander down, have a look. Looks about an average shot for me as a scratch golfer, but we're going to show you the data when we get down that, how that has really gained me some shots when I'm playing. So we've arrived at where on average our 18 handicap golfer playing this hole would have finished after 2 shots, and that's around about 40 yards short of the green. Okay, so that would keep us still going at an average of 5.1. But what would we have gained if, from that position where we would have hit on average the 18 handicap tee shot, what would we have gained if the scratch golfer had played it? We can see the ball there on the green. He's 50 feet away. This is the shot. The second shot is the key shot. The shot's outside 100. He would have gained you 0.7 of a shot. So the shots you've got to practice, we're learning from this, is our second shot here, 0.7 of a shot. We're going to show you 2 more. They are going to make an advantage, but maybe not as much as you think. Everybody goes across the idea of drive for show, putt for dough. It's neither of those 2 shots. We're going to show you it's actually the second and the third shot that are the key ones. So we've gained 0.7 of a shot if we ended up 50 feet from the green. But let's play the third shot. We're going to complete the hole. see on average what our scratch golfer would do. Where would our 18 handicap golfer be? So we'll play a shot up. Let's see what we get. Okay, just holding on to the back of the green. That should be absolutely fine. We'll go and see what the average shot was, and we'll see how much we've gained if the scratch golfer had played it for us from here. So we've arrived at the putting green and we're at our final shot, and this is on average where our 18 handicap golfer would have been after 3 shots, around about 25 feet away. And what you would do from here on average, you'd probably 2-putt this 90% of the time, but you 3-putt it 10% of the time. And that gives us our average of 5.1. Okay, what our scratch golfer's done from the 40 yards is put it within 9 feet. Okay, so that's really important to understand. How much of an advantage is that? Well, I've gained about 0.4 of a shot. So look off the tee. I know we're taking shot by shot. We're not looking at that you're going to gain all of these points throughout. It's how each shot is gaining you something. It's not every shot you're gaining it as we go through. So we've gained 0.4 if we have a scratch golfer's tee shot. We've gained 0.7 if we had his second shot from 200 odd yards. And we've gained 0.4 of a shot if he pitched the ball onto the green, if he put it up there 9 feet away. So the shot everybody says, drive for show, putt for dough. Unfortunately, if we've now got the scratch golfer playing from here, we know the 18 handicap golfer, on average, is going to get this down in the hole 10% of the time in 3 and 90% of the time in 2. Amazingly, the scratch golfer is also going to get this down 90% of the time in 2, but 10% of the time he might hole it. Okay, so very small chance that he's going to hole it. So what do we gain there? 0.2 of a shot. So the shot they tell you is going to make you the money is the least important of the 4. Okay, the putt is the least. He's going to gain you 0.2 of a shot. Your pitch and your drive is going to gain you 0.4, but it's that second shot. That's the key shot. If you get that right, you're going to gain 0.7 of a shot. All right, we'll have a little putt from here just to finish the hole off. As I said, 90% of the time, doesn't matter what level you are, you're going to 2-putt it. Okay, from 25 feet. Even if we took a tour player, it's not going to drop that much. So let's see if we can roll this up nicely. Yeah, we've rolled it up within 18 inches. Finish it off exactly what we said we're going to do. Okay, so what we've shown you through that video is the importance of which part of the game is important to lowering your golf scores. Okay, everybody thinks the putting is going to reduce your score. It's the hardest to reduce your score. You chip better, you drive better, you're going to gain double the amount that you're going to get if you improve your putting. But look at it, you're going to get over 3 times more success if you can get that second shot closer to the green and give yourself an opportunity. That's the shot you need to go to the practice ground and work on. If you do, you won't be playing off 18 for much longer. Work on those shots. Anything between 100 and 200 yards. Start getting them closer to the green. Get them on the green. You're going to see a massive improvement in your game. I hope you enjoyed that tip. I enjoyed playing this hole for you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. If you did enjoy it, please subscribe and share with your friends.